gonna live a lot longer. But I have two things here, I don't know if you can see them. So one is a gold coin, it's 1/10 of an ounce. Used to say $5, that's how much you can trade this in. That's where the banks are making money, right? And I've got this other little token, and I'll tell you what it says in a second, but if you were gonna go, I said, Jeff, which one of these do you think would make you the most money? Which one of these would you like? He's an accountant. He's looking at this one. So most people would pick the gold one. Would everybody pick the gold one?
Yeah.
Well, this one says, I found this in Hawaii. So 15 years ago, I bought a place in Hawaii. I sold it, and I watched the real estate market in Hawaii for 15 years, trying to decide when I should buy again. And I was in the store one day, and I found this little tiny token. It says, if not now, when? Wow, that must be a sign from God. I actually think God talks that way. So even though this is a $5 value, this actually cost me $5. This coin made me $500,000. And this is how. So I've been watching the market, so I finally bought a place in Hawaii. He's got the markers. So I bought a place in Hawaii. In 2007, this property sold for over $1 million. I didn't pay $1 million. I paid $625,000 for it. So also what happened, that's US dollars. What happened was that the dollar, the Canadian dollar went, and the US dollar went up. So with the appreciation that I've received, and with the change in the dollar, I've made about $495,000 if I sold it today. So I'm really glad that I went and bought something, because if I didn't buy it then, I might not actually be able to have my little piece of paradise, and probably certainly not an oceanfront one with a 280-degree ocean view. People are always asking me, Penny, when's the bottom of the market? How much longer are things gonna dive for? People drive themselves crazy trying to figure out where the bottom of the market is. And when is the perfect time to buy? The perfect time to buy is, Brian knows it, right now. Actually, it was like a couple of years ago, but now's the perfect time to buy. So we at Team Kander, we are passionate about this job. I've been in real estate for 40 years. I own more houses than I own pairs of shoes. I mean, we love real estate, and we love people, helping people achieve their goals, whether it's in real estate or just in general. So we'd love to sit down. We do one-on-one meetings with people to help them decide, what kind of direction they need, that kind of thing. So getting to the 5 minutes was tough, so making it short. One house, let's say you bought just one house. Now we love suited properties because you get multiple things. You get income monthly, you get increase in value, and you get your mortgage paid down. So you're actually gonna own that thing. So if you already own one house, people are like, oh, well, I already own a house. I have to sell it before I can buy another one. No. Don't sell your house. We tell people to keep their houses, right? Now, but buy another one. Like, it's a perfect time to buy because the market's low. So go ahead and buy another one. So if you have equity, you can borrow against it. Even if you don't have equity, it doesn't matter. At Team Kander, we have 100 ways to buy houses and cash, and the other is just one. It's just two. But, we can help you, whether it's a rent to own, but basically if you can keep two houses instead of one, that's gonna double your net worth. Just that alone, even if you did nothing else. But there's one thing I've learned, is that everybody's going through something. Something that is an excuse as to why not to succeed, why not to do it. In the last 10 years, I've broken my ankle, didn't walk for 10 months. I had cancer, I had to learn how to walk again. In September, I fell and broke my femur again, just after I recovered from the other. So there were lots of days when I wanted to give up, but it wasn't an option for me. I just had to keep going. There's always a reason not to succeed and a reason not even to try. But if you truly have things you want to accomplish in life, you need to get started. In 5 years, you're gonna be 5 years older, whether you start now or not. So why not start? If not now, when?
Wow.
Hey.